You know, it's kinda crazy how this game has been out for 4 years and they've only now decided to make it good. Genshin Impact is a game about gambling and has nothing to do with a story until like 3 chapters after the prologue. Don't worry, the game is good as long as you ignore Inazuma. For me, Genshin is my toxic girlfriend that I only realized is toxic after I started playing Star Rail. But just like any person in a very bad relationship, I keep coming back because I am very stupid. Plus, they have just released the long-awaited and very controversial nation of Honduras, and I am here to give you the most definitive first impressions of Natlan. Just ignore the fact that it's been 3 days since Natlan released. I'm getting my ass beat by school. Just sit back and watch the damn video.
Waking up, feeling like the thing for one. Count up my ones, lacing up ones. One of a kind, one of one, the only one. Got one shot and one chance to take it one. Mama on the forehead before I get the cold rain.
So firstly, I don't have the new Stellar Reunion. Apparently opening the game and staying in the loading screen counts as logging into the game, and since I did this during the maintenance period, the game already gave me the old one. But it's whatever, I'm used to Genshin's bullshit by this point. Of course, the first thing I did was pick up my grandma's gift of Primo Gems in the mail, and just like any good grandchild, I immediately went to the casino and gambled all of the money. It would be so funny if they just gave me a Mualani right off the bat, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness! This was at zero pity, by the way. I guess 99.9% of gamblers do quit before they hit big. So anyways, I began the story and... Oh, what was that? Right, I forgot that I could pick up a free 5-star. Yeah, Genshin is doing everything to shut WoA fans up, but they're only giving out standard 5 stars. They're not that nice, but it's a lot better than whatever the first anniversary was. So now I had to choose who I wanted. Firstly, C4 Jean can go off, and I already have Diluc, Kiching, and Dehya, so they can go kill themselves for all I care. This leaves me with 3 characters. Now, most people in this situation will pick up Tignari for Bloom teams or Mona for personal reasons. I myself am a part of that demographic of Mona fans, so this decision is very obvious.
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie.
Okay, hear me out. She's 100 years old. Now that I got all my freebies, I set out to Tegucigalpa. Quick shout out to all the dumbass that walked the entire way instead of checking where they're going. Oh, we get to name him. Your name is now LeBron. Alright, let's go, LeBron. Oh my god, he even does the little run LeBron does. The story starts off pretty solid. We learned that Natlan is trying to reboot the story of My Hero Academia starting from the tournament arc in order to prevent Deku from working at Papa John's. Along the way, we meet some notable people such as Kachina, Ayo Dosemu from the Chicago Bulls, and Jarrett Allen from the Cavaliers. And it only took me a few minutes to realize that Natlan is peak Genshin. Why, you may ask? Well, you may realize that in most games, the quality of the OST almost always matches the quality of the game. This can be seen in games like Persona, Ace Attorney, Hotline Miami, Yakuza, and Donna Donna. I always thought Genshin's music was kinda meh, but that all changes today. I would like to give kudos to whoever directed the sound design because they gave way for Genshin trap beats.
Grind in the back, it's a maze. 32 shots in the K. Marathon, I really run an A. Say you touch me, how sway.
Moving on, we then went to the tournament grounds and met...
Open your eyes, Slowpoke. We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
What in the ever-loving is this? As for gameplay, fighting in the tournament was really fun. It didn't feel too exciting as I thought it would be, but it was a cool combat section nonetheless. The tournament cinematics were also really cool. I was not expecting Hoyoverse to actually create a well-choreographed fight scene, but hey, there's a first for everything. Kachina ended up becoming a part of the task force to go whoop the Abyss, and then I stopped playing the story. Mainly because I was lazy, but also because there was one more thing I wanted to check out with the update.
Somebody told me when I was small that the pride cometh right before the fall.
I was really hyped for Natlan, mainly because Genshin finally gave us a device to create our own artifacts. This is a game changer because my artifact luck is absolute garbage. Is what I would be saying if I wasn't stupid and accidentally used all of my extracts for the entire period, meaning I have to wait until the next update to use it. So all in all, what do I think about Natlan? Well, for one, it's definitely had the best release out of any of the current nations. I haven't finished the story, but I'm definitely more interested in it compared to everywhere else, with the only real competition being Fontaine's story. No matter how much I try to discredit the game, it ends up releasing an absolute bombshell that keeps me hooked for another week or two, which is why I want to give my extremely uninformed experience of Natlan an 8 out of 10. My only issue is that the dialogue is still slow at times and stopping in the middle of the story to introduce LeBron feels out of place, but overall it's great. And with that said, because of how good 5.0 is, it's time for the next 3 updates to be a heaping pile of dog shit.